In this video, I will talk to you about how to run for local office with the Indiana Green Party.
Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's talk about you.
People often come to the Indiana Green Party wanting to run for federal or state level offices, like Senate or Congress, maybe governor, without the background, experience, and/or finance and reputation for these offices. Like anything in life, it's extremely rare to start at the top without learning and experience. It's a lot to ask of the public to vote for you when they have no experience with you, and you have no experience in political office. You have to be able to offer the people something of substance and an established reputation. Also, as a political party, the Indiana Green Party wants to be sure you will represent and uphold our goals and values. We want to see how you perform as a member in the office before we invest the money, labor, and time to back you for higher offices. If you really want to serve the citizens and create a saner future, you must be willing to put the work in where it counts. You must be willing to earn the people's and the party's trust by running for local offices where you and the party will have much more success. Having held a local political office in your background gives you the experience, reputation, and following that will make you a strong, viable candidate for state and federal political offices. Also, in local office, you will have a direct effect on creating a change for good in your area. You also need to examine why you are running for office and make sure your goals are at all times about service to the people. Being able to uphold and put into action the 10 key values of the Green Party. In a political office, you are there to serve the best interests and well-being of the people of your community and nature. If the campaign is about your ego, increasing personal finances, or your personal issues above all else, then you need to step back and allow someone more qualified and focused on the good of the people and the future of this world to have our effort and support.
A reminder.
The 10 key values of the Green Party. Grassroots Democracy. Social justice and equal opportunity. Ecological Wisdom. Nonviolence. Decentralization. Community-based economy. Feminism and gender equity. Respect for diversity. Personal and global responsibility. Future focus and sustainability.
Let's get started.
The Green Party was founded by activists and is an activist political party. You should start a year or two before you actually run for office by getting involved in the community, meeting with others active in the community, and learning about the local issues. Getting involved with local protests, rallies, clean up, helping the houseless, community meetings, etc. Find out about what is going on around you and what organizations are addressing these issues. Learn about solutions from the experts. Roll up your sleeves and get involved. Do some of the heavy lifting for helpful organizations. Create a network of people who are knowledgeable about the local issues and how to address them. Learn how to speak at a city council meeting, and learn how the system works in your area. Become knowledgeable and known for your helpful involvement in your community. Under no circumstance do you co-opt these events into something about you. If you are there to support and address the issue. Don't try to turn these events into your personal campaign rally. It's not the time or place. If you are running for office and asked to speak at an issue event, introduce yourself and briefly state, I am currently running for the name of the office, but I am here to speak to you about whatever the issue of the event is. Then only talk about the topic of the event, not yourself. Never co-op an issue event. The only reason you should be there is to help and not to help yourself.
Now time for the homework and footwork.
Explore the requirements for running for office. In Indiana, candidates for local office must be registered voters in the district they wish to represent and must be a resident of that district for at least 1 year prior to the election. You should acquaint yourself with the local political landscape, including the current office holder and any other candidates who may be running for the same position. Research your opponents and their past actions and statements. There are several different local offices that you can run for in Indiana, including mayor, city council member, town council member, and county commissioner. Consider what office aligns best with your skills, experience, and goals, and make sure you are qualified to run for that particular office. You should also be familiar with any other requirements, such as financial disclosure or petition requirements. Determine your eligibility. In order to run for local office in Indiana, you must be at least 18 years old and a resident of the political subdivision, for example, city, town, or county, in which you are seeking office. Gather signatures. In order to get your name on the ballot, you will need to gather a certain number of signatures from registered voters in your political subdivision. The number of signatures required will vary depending on the office you are seeking and the size of the political subdivision. Make sure to get many more signatures than required because the signature list will be reviewed by the election board and some of the signatures might be disqualified. You and your team can go door to door or table at events to gather those signatures. You can find more information about the specific requirements for your office and political subdivision on the Indiana Election Division's website. File your candidacy. Once you have gathered the required number of signatures, you will need to file your candidacy with the appropriate local election board. This typically involves completing a candidate's affidavit and paying a filing fee.
Hit the ground running.
Develop a campaign strategy. Before you start campaigning, it's important to have a clear plan for how you will reach voters and what message you want to convey. This should include identifying your target audience, determining your key issues, and deciding on the best tactics for getting your message out. Build a strong campaign team. Surround yourself with experienced and dedicated people who can help you with various aspects of the campaign, such as fundraising, communications, and voter outreach. Assemble a diverse group of people with different skills and backgrounds to help you run your campaign. Set clear goals. Determine what you hope to accomplish through your campaign and make sure your message reflects those goals. Stay on message. Avoid getting sidetracked by unrelated issues. Focus on your core message and stick to it. Identify the campaign's target audience and create a fundraising plan. This may include researching potential donors, creating a budget, and setting goals for the campaign. Establish a campaign website and social media presence. This will help to attract potential donors and provide a platform for campaign updates and announcements. Find a phone banking app to help remind your supporters to vote. Host a campaign kickoff event to introduce the candidate and their platform to the community. This could include a fundraiser, rally, or community event. Host a series of fundraising events to collect donations for the campaign. Some ideas for fundraising events include
fundraiser dinners or luncheons, auctions or raffles, sports tournaments, wine tastings or craft beer festivals, comedy nights or trivia nights.
Host a series of campaign rallies. Political rally is a great way to get people energized, excited, and engaged about the campaign and build support for the candidate. You can have speakers, music, and food at the event to draw in a larger crowd. Reach out to the public, be seen and heard. Attend or ask to be invited to events such as public speaking events, town hall meetings, debates, media interviews, door-to-door canvassing, and phone banks or text banks. Utilize social media and other digital marketing techniques to promote the campaign and fundraisers. This could include creating social media ads, email marketing campaigns, and targeted advertising on relevant websites. Stay engaged with the community and continue to update supporters on the progress of the campaign. This can be done through regular newsletters, social media updates, and personal outreach to donors. Communicate with voters. There are many ways to reach voters, including through traditional media, for example, TV, radio, and newspaper, social media, and direct voter outreach, such as door-to-door canvassing and phone banking. Use a variety of tactics to get your message out, and make sure you are listening to the concerns and needs of the voters in your community. Get out and meet people. Personal connections are important in politics. Make sure to get out and meet as many voters as possible through events, door-to-door canvassing, and other face-to-face interactions. Stay organized. Managing a campaign can be a complex and time-consuming task. Be prepared for challenges. Running for office can be tough, and you will likely face setbacks and challenges along the way. Stay positive and stay focused on your goals, and don't be afraid to ask for help when you need it. Win or lose, make sure to be grateful and thank all the people that supported you. You can send a handwritten note to those who worked with you and email a thank you note to your email list. You didn't do this alone, it was their campaign too. Your supporters worked hard to get you into office, and let them know you appreciate them. Indiana deserves a true left, representing the people and working together to create a saner and greener future. Here is your opportunity to create a change for the good of all. Thank you, and good luck to those who choose to help the people of Indiana by running for local office. Join the evolution. Run green.